Alrighty, I do believe we are live. Greetings, adventurers. Welcome to another episode of Fireplace Tavern, where today, Dan just got out of the gulag. So did Shinta. Xena didn't know that either of them were dead. She passed out right before the fighting started. She actually passed out before Shinta even died. Shinta died to a leech attack. Apparently my sword and my armor did enough damage to kill him outright. And it was right after I crashed. In everyone else's VOD, it looks like I killed him and then I left. But I crashed before I even saw him die, so it was probably frame perfect. But yeah, I killed Shinta, and everyone knows it. I walked past Ken, covered in Shinta's blood, saying, "Most of this isn't mine," jumped on the roof, disconnected, and I tried reconnecting, right? And I got in for like 5 seconds during the slime phase, killed like 3 of them, and then got disconnected again. And then when I logged back in, none of the shit that I had killed actually mattered. The mansion has since been partially rebuilt since that fight, and I didn't really see it get destroyed. However, some things have definitely happened. Prime among them, Apollo is fucking terrified. And Zenakel knows it. But, yeah. You just go ahead and clear out Discord, make sure I'm not missing anything. Basically just marking all my servers as red just in case I notice anything changing while I'm live. Alright, I also need to post a Twitter link. And we'll be ready to go. I sincerely apologize for this being super scuffed as fuck. I actually wasn't going to stream today because I was... for lack of an eloquent way to put it, being absolutely fucked over by issues with guilt. So... and I still am. But... my brain is currently riding the high of... I was in VC with Sora and Atris, while Sora was handling stuff, and currently riding that high a little bit, so hopefully it'll last. But yeah. Without further ado, further delay. Let's go. Did I switch the tab? Yeah, I did. Fucking hell, how long was I out? Hey, Ash! Shinta, that's Shinta, right? Hey, over here. Hello? Hold on 1 second. Okay, out of character, I'm having some issues with Bumble output.
I think they're mute.
Okay, out of character, had some issues with Bumble because I had to disconnect and reconnect my headset. Anyways. Hey, are you guys alright? Hey, Shinta.
Hello.
New outfit?
Outfit? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah. Why are you pink?
And why are you covered in blood? Wait, no, that's probably my
Aren't
fault.
you? Aren't you like blue or something last time I saw you?
Yeah, during the party, your shirt was half red and half blue.
Why are
What are you
you
talking about? I've
blue?
always looked like this.
No.
Oh, the
Oh.
antlers are also new.
Hey, yeah. They look nice. Hi, antlers. Can I grab it? Get
No!
rid of them.
No, they're probably a seasonal thing. That's...
Yo, bonk.
That tickled.
Thanks.
Anyways. I kind of passed out. Um... I can't
Oh,
eat
you don't
that.
say.
Um...
You look, you flake up in a ditch too?
Yeah. Actually.
Ah.
I was right over there amongst the
You
sunflowers.
took one sip of this and you passed out dead in a ditch. Jesus, you're a lightweight.
Okay. I didn't even take a sip of that.
You did. I heard you because you had to throw it away because it tasted bad.
Wasn't even a sip. It was just like 2 drops, and it was absolutely
Oh,
awful.
then you're
Tasted like
then
burning
you're
charcoal.
oh, then you're an extra lightweight. Oh.
It's my first time really drinking. I'm sorry.
Oof. That sucks for you.
What are those signs?
That's like a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't want to be a vampire if I couldn't drink this anymore.
Make a glass platform in the sky so if another thunderstorm arrives, it won't strike the mansion and set it on fire. What the fuck happened while I was out? There are holes in the... There are fucking holes in the paving.
Oh.
There's holes in the fence. Apparently
I
this place
don't.
got set on fire. What the fuck
Okay.
happened?
I mean, I don't really know. You're getting the explanation from someone who literally passed out dead in the ditch during the entire thing. But like, there was a massive fight. Like, there were thousands of bone knights and goat people and sludge things and tar and I think someone called Baphomet showed up at one point. Oh. Well,
What did you put in that bottle?
Okay, give me a bit.
What did you put in that fucking bottle?
I don't know. Nothing. I'm sane right now. I don't
I
know about the rest of the
mean,
other people.
I mean,
Because this isn't coming from me. This is coming from Atris. Or I don't know. I don't know. Then, the entire front of the mansion got kaboom.
well, it looks
Boom.
perfectly fine right now.
Creepers, millions of zombies, massive giant zombies that threw chunks of earth and kaboom and stuff. I don't know.
Shinta, you good?
Oh, and then a bolt of lightning struck down and burnt down the entire back half of the mansion.
That's probably what
that's
that
not as
person was
impressive.
talking about with the glass pane in the sky.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh,
there was a
yeah,
maze
I think Apollo
and
died.
in the sky.
Shinta, shut up.
Everything.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, like Apollo, I think died. I think I saw this corpse go poof, and then he went poof.
He came back, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen him since.
Well, that's not how that was supposed to go at all.
Yeah, right.
He's not here.
Anyways, I've just kind of been hanging around here because it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, and Coco got accused, or no, Harper got accused of summoning the Baphomet, and then
Apollo
got angry.
Vicar, Namkem Varak.
They're inside. Is there anywhere? Oh, hey, little buddy.
Let's go to hell. What did you say?
Come on in.
Poorly for both of us, or just one of us. Apollo.
Vicar.
Apollo. Do you want to go back to hell?
What do you mean back?
Hey.
I think he wants to go back.
Go. Zena.
I'm down in the main lobby.
Yes, come. If they're anywhere, they're in one place. Come on. Come with me.
Oh, his
Whee!
office.
Probably, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. They seems to be filled with iron.
That's Mira's room. Hi, Vicar.
Hey,
I see him.
Oi.
Hi, Apollo.
Okay, what happened while I was out?
We can
Because
play this both ways.
I'm stepping out of the line of fire.
I think I'm gonna stand between this. Stop, Shinta. Can you stop? You not? Both of you, weapons away.
What
This is neither of
happened?
this is neither of yours houses. Can we not shoot the battle?
So was I. I was passed out for almost a day.
I was in a ditch, but
No.
honestly, I don't really get what's going on.
out of the maze and you put me back in.
Ah,
We can go
What?
back together this time.
Oh, no. You're gonna be stuck there. You would have never found your way out without me.
Without you? Without you.
I'm the only reason you got out the first time.
So
You
that's
called
what
one.
we
You
felt.
called me an idiot, and I got out before you.
You are a fucking idiot.
Huh.
Okay, can we please both put away our weapons? Yes? Please?
Meeting room. All four of us.
This is neither of our
Downstairs.
houses,
Stone
and
table.
it's already been destroyed like 3 times. Can we not? I don't want to have to help rebuild this time.
Ash, grab them by their ankles. They're coming down to the meeting room.
Okay, come on, let's go. I know both of you don't have anything that can actually hurt me after I start shooting at you with this. So come on, let's go.
Stone table 1. Or
We're
whichever
going to
one
the
I
stone
end up at, I'll
place.
let you know. Wooden table. Wooden table, left from the stairs. Alrighty. Is this what you were talking about?
Going the wrong way.
Left from the stairs. Wooden table. Shinta, I would like for you and Vikal to sit on opposite ends of the table so you don't, stab each other. Because obviously something happened, and I want a little bit of an explanation.
You don't put away your weapons, I'll put them away for you, along with your bodies into a casket, please.
No.
Shinta. We both know I
What?
can kill you faster than you can kill him with that peeny little revolver, alright? Put it away. Alright? I have the bigger iron here. Alright? Sit down. Talk.
Vikal, not coming back.
Angles. We
Come on.
we were out. Why did you push me back in?
That's your home, is it not?
That was
It doesn't matter though. You belong there either way.
Shinta, you're sounding like me. What the fuck happened?
after everything I've fucking done for you.
Hunted him because he got turned because he was...
I'm the only reason Terminus hasn't already killed him.
Yeah, well, Terminus has the ability to kill everybody. He can kill anyone he wants.
Ability, but
You've
not
done nothing
motive.
for me.
Done nothing for you.
Name
Mikhail,
one pure thing that you've done for me.
You want me to give you a reason, but a good motive, not to murder someone in cold blood. After I helped you get out of there.
Okay, what the fuck is there?
Death itself.
This is nothing but tunnels.
As
And
I was saying earlier,
eyes.
there was an eye
Tunnels
in
and
the sky.
eyes. And voices. Ghosts. I've never had to deal with an afterlife. I'm just always born in the next world. I've never seen anything like that before. And we shared torches and we helped each other get out.
Share torches. You say that like it's such an intimate thing.
And then the minute we were out, you turned your wand and you put me back in there. Without even a hesitation.
Ricardo, sit down. I can't see you past the candles. Sit.
I don't want to be that close to him.
A scared dog that got kicked repeatedly.
I'm not scared of you. So why are you scared of me? We can go back together. One way or another. If you'd like.
Are you fucking insane? I wouldn't want anyone to deal with that again. Not you. Not Xena.
Hey!
No. No one deserves that. No one needs to be in there. No one ever needs to go there.
Well, now I'm just slightly interested. That is not an invitation to kill me. A realm of tunnels, darkness, and eyes.
But if you ever come for me again, if you ever point that wand at me again, even if you won't get the fucking chance. I'm never giving you the chance.
You're afraid of a kid.
Weapons down. Come on. Weapons down. Fucking toddlers.
A kid that Spartan kicked me into hell.
I think that just shows your real power level, and it's kind of funny.
I mean, I killed him, I think.
You make sense. An actual child that I refuse to give vodka? Ugh. They're a gremlin. They steal people's lunch money. How did this push you into hell? What?
He's a fucking petty pickpocket.
Alas.
It's like a game of cat and mouse every day.
Alright.
Except
Uh-oh.
you're the tiniest little kitten.
Shinta.
It's his eyes. They will always
For as
want
much as I despise this all, I would ask that you stay away from him. Kindly.
Back to square one, I see.
Yeah.
And Ash, about that assassination order, I'm gonna need a... Actually, no, I'm not gonna need a refund. He hasn't died permanently yet.
Okay. Whatever.
Still on the table.
Anyways, I'm going to ask that you stay away from him. Please.
Because...
Lest we have problems.
Problems?
Yeah,
safer in the dark.
I know you can deal
Safer
with
in the
me.
dark. Safer in the dark.
That doesn't
Can't
mean
see
everything
in the
else.
dark, but it's safer in the dark. They can't find
Listen,
you in
I'm
the
not
dark.
here to deal with you. I'm here to take care of you. Alright?
Safer in the dark.
Back to square
They
one again.
can't find you in the
Yes,
dark.
back to square one again.
Can't find you in the dark.
You almost
Stop.
hit me! Rude.
Listen. Alright? Just please stop. Alright? I get it.
I'll
It's
leave
funny.
him alone.
Just leave him the fuck alone for now, alright? There are bigger things at play right now, and you're not helping it.
I'm never helping you,
Find
Steve.
me.
Never.
Can't find me in the dark. I need.
Then you're gonna get moved.
I've been moved multiple times, Ash.
You're gonna get moved harder and harder and harder until you finally snap and you're not able to come back from it.
I already told you, Ash. I'll leave him alone. For
Okay.
now.
Why don't we deal with this, recluse?
Leave him to me.
You okay in your Iron Maiden?
They can't find me in the dark.
I'm surprised you could still be in the dark.
It was safer in the dark.
Alright, I'm pulling you out. Come on.
No! No! Stop! Don't find me! Stop!
Come on. Come on. Shut up.
No.
Come on. With me.
You don't. How do I know this is real?
I don't know. I can punch you a few times, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you to believe. But right now, you seem like you're going into shock, and I'm not too, I'm not really in the best of mindsets right now to deal with a body that could be spazzing out on the floor in a few minutes, coughing up foam, and I'm
Give me
not too
that.
interested in doing it.
Give me
no,
that.
no, it's
Give me
fine.
that!
Here, you get an apple.
I don't want any apples. There were apples everywhere.
What?
Look like the blood you'll see one day.
All right, kiddo.
Now you're just being
You can-
dramatic.
You're bordering on a little bit of a level I don't quite like. Damn, you have a pea shooter. That shit does not do anything.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm just using regular arrows, not like the good arrows. That's why.
Would you like to try mine? It's only
Go
fair.
on ahead.
Hey. I warned you. I warned you both. I warned you both. I warned you both. I warned you.
No, let me go back.
Fear of words.
Shinta, follow me
Near
back to my
threats.
domain. We need to talk in private.
I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise.
You know how to use the Atlas thing, right?
I promise.
I've lost my atlas.
Oh.
A while back.
Oh, then we'll just walk.
Come on home.
I don't want to go back.
Put him in a straitjacket while you're at it. Right. Hey! I said we're walking. Take a boat, leave a boat, mansions, courtyard, expansion areas. I said we're walking. Baron Shack, Swastic Park, New Luden, Trader Ken's. Ken's is the closest stop. Right. Well, don't zip on ahead, because we'll talk while we're on our way. No, you probably... Nope, you're already in the boat. So, what do you mean by you... What really happened?
Well, you see, after I was slaughtered by
Okay, I didn't kill you on purpose. I didn't get authorization to kill you on purpose. I was told by Apollo to beat the ever-loving shit out of you. I think those were his exact words. Trader Ken's, we passed it. Even with the signs, I struggle with navigation. Anyways, so... I guess my sword killed you. It has a leeching effect. I guess more than just on me. Oh, sorry. And then what? Shinta?
Are you wondering what happened after I died?
Well, yeah, most of the time you just pop back up and you have to reclaim your stuff.
Alright, so it took a by myself for a couple of minutes. And then I hear Apollo's voice. After hearing that, we were entered into this room of dark, or decently lit, but we couldn't get out. There was a chest in the middle that had these raw rats and some redstone torches.
Right.
There was a door that led to another dimension. That dimension, it was a maze.
Sounds
We
like
were
the
stuck
halls
in
of
it for a
ruin.
while. And we had to help each other out, but after a while I started to get annoyed of him, so of course I left him. There was this another dimension after we got out of the maze. It had a big red eye at the top and multiple things with eyes roaming around. We had to make our way down to get out, but after the first time we went into that dimension, we got teleported right back to the maze. It was like it was never ending. We did that about 3 times, and then we finally got let out.
And that's when you
But of
killed him and
course-
sent him back.
Yeah.
Once
I'm
a
not a
monster,
big fan
always
of
a
this
monster.
tunnel.
What's that?
I'm not a big fan of this tunnel anymore.
Alright, well. We'll get back as soon as possible. That was just stopping because it was kind of hard to hear you past the wind. I'm not very good at steering these things. What does this lead to? Hold on. That's Baron Shack, Traderkin's Iron Mesa. Okay, we're not done yet. Unfortunately. Right. So, you... Ah, fuck. Well, hey, well, that's that tunnel out of. Can I please get out of the boat? Fucking hell. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the amber, because I want that. You don't have to follow me, though I do suggest it. Never mind, more Volatile. We can outrun them, just head up the ladder to Ken's.
Your eyes don't flatter me in the dark.
Wait, the election hasn't happened.
A moment. Right,
You look
so,
exactly like the eye in the sky in the dark.
oh, fuck. Well, my eyes are like this because they reflect light. I'm not exactly sure what you saw. What was this realm of eyes like? You described the place before as an infinite maze, but...
So the realm of eyes, pretty much, if you looked straight up, there's this big red eye. It was one singular eye, but it just kept staring down on you. And then you also had these black figures with the same exact eye, but if you got anywhere near them or they fully opened their eye, you'd be teleported back to where you started.
Huh. I'll have to definitely take notes on that. This infinite maze, from what you describe, it reminds me of the Halls of Ruin. But did the darkness ever happen to gnaw at your vessel while you were there?
What do you mean?
As in the sense, if you lingered in the dark for too long, you'd start to decay.
No, nothing of the sort.
Then
At
definitely...
least not to me.
then definitely not the Halls of Ruin. That was probably the most distinctive thing about it, was that that realm was composed of sentient darkness. 1 second, he gets the blood. So if you stayed outside of the light for too long, you would just be torn apart.
The thing with this maze is our light would disappear. Sometimes we would even trade. One person would have the light, one person wouldn't.
That's good enough now. Hey, I see your little spawner issue. Wait, was this you or? Yeah, that was you. I'm assuming you're gonna want that back eventually. Shinta? So were there 2 or 3 realms? There's the Land of Eyes, the Infinite Maze, and you said there was a place with a door and a box.
That's where we first started.
Do you know if
But
that
it was
was an extension of one of the other 2, or?
I believe it was an extension of the maze.
Ah.
So you start in this box, and then that door takes you to the maze.
Oh yeah. A moment, just grabbing my keys before we enter so you don't
What
have
does that sound?
I don't see anything nearby. Oh. Was it just you and Vikaur in the Infinite Maze?
It was only us two.
Right. Vikaur mentioned
But
something about angels. Oh, I think I heard him say angels. Either that or it was just a translation issue.
there
Oh, if we
was
saw
something
Avis, we'd have an issue.
There was something there, though. Something like a spirit.
Alright, well. For our sake, let's hope he was talking about angels and not Avis. Or, life forbid, Saralai. Close the trapdoor behind you if you can.
I can't do that.
Okie dokie. So, hello.
How the fuck did you get in here?
I have my ways. Anyways,
Right.
we all need to have a little sit down.
Oh, for the love of the light. Fine, let me go ahead and close the top trapdoor.
We all need to have a little sit down, a little conversation. Always fun.
Right. What's the situation?
So, Apollo was having what seems to be a manic breakdown.
We could tell.
And I'm assuming this has something to do with where you've been, Shinta. Or where you and him have been.
Shinta explained it to me as we walked. A realm of eyes, an infinite maze, some kind of dark room with a door.
Checks out. Alright. So...
What do you mean
That's the
that checks
case.
out?
Huh?
Oh, great. It's another
nothing,
one of
it's
the
the
fucking speaking of the
alcohols.
dead situations.
It's the alcohol talking, alright?
You know, this is a conversation you really should have sober, but who am I to say?
I can't do anything sober anymore.
Just like I
Anyways.
apparently can't do anything drunk.
That sucks for you. Anyways.
Not even half a cap of that stuff, and I was out
Shinta.
for 2 days.
I can't exactly have you running around like a maniac, killing them, or
Why
harassing
not?
them later on. Why not? Because there's bigger plans at play.
Well,
I'm the
now he's
weakest
not
link
running for
after
president.
all.
Huh? They're not running for president? How do you know that? It might just make him want to run more.
He's paranoid as hell.
Yeah, but that might just push him further.
Whenever he gets paranoid, he gets destructive.
That means our old friend Shinta here might have a few problems rolling their way.
Fair enough. But
You get me?
if he gets destructive, well then no one's gonna vote for him.
Listen. We don't know what's going on right now. But listen, stop touching things, please.
What do you
Right
mean?
now we have the world's most elaborate chessboard, and we are moving everything into place. And this is going to fuck some things up. Right? At least I'm playing the world's most elaborate chess game.
You could say I'm the rat in this situation.
I will make you eat this and then shove it back up your ass.
I've been eating it
Colorful.
for a while now.
That's great for you. Anyways.
What do you mean you're playing a game? What do you have to win here?
Peace. Ironically enough.
You're saying that about... Do you know who you're dealing with? The people in this realm don't give a fuck about peace. They care about power.
Peace and quiet.
Oh, well then you're best just offing yourself then.
From what it seems like, no, I'm not. Or what it sounds like, no, I'm not.
Well, the only
Do you
other
know what
instance we
lies
have...
after death? Have you seen it? Do you know what happens when you're not able to get out of that maze? If there is anything past that maze? We haven't seen Venus. What do you think lies after death for us here? It could be an eternal sentence to torment. You have no idea. This could be the best place in the universe for us right now.
Comparatively.
This could be the only good place here. And I want some damn quiet. Anyways.
The only way you're gonna get quiet is if, well, using your little analogy, taking some pieces off the board.
Which is why I was mentioning chess. I've got plans. Don't worry. Things will happen. But those plans can't happen if there are certain things that are moving out of my control. Understand? Or at least out of control and into the direct fire of what I'm trying to do. You understand? I don't mind if you do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't intersect or mess up my plans. And right now, if you intend on torturing Apollo mentally and physically, that's gonna mess something up.
Physically?
Because the more you do
no.
that, the more... Correction. The more you do that, the more unpredictable they become. But also the more predictable they become because we know exactly what they're going to do, but because of that, they're going to do something really stupid.
And then we get an excuse to kill him.
Yeah, an excuse to kill him. What do you think that's going to do?
Kill him?
Have you ever heard of escalation?
Everyone here wants him dead.
Yes, escalation, though. You understand it?
To a degree.
The more and more that it gets pushed without cooling off, the worse and worse things are going to become. It started with him attacking Shinta, then it evolved to him attacking Iron Mesa. Then Iron Mesa got really peeved. And then, started butting heads with Boomy.
Do you still have his armor? Is that...
Yep.
Shinta, is that how you managed to get one over on him? Because he was completely unarmored.
Everything was gone when we entered that realm. Of course, I got it back as soon as we re-entered this dimension.
Right, so I'm guessing you were just nothing but wandering soul. Interesting. Oh, I'll have to take note of that later. Yeah. Big Powder gets destructive when things don't go his way. I can Failure, Westgate, thaumaturgical respite.
The problem is, what they'll do if they find out that they're being betrayed.
At least 6 instances of destruction.
If they're being betrayed and cannot trust anyone here, and thinks that they've all wronged them just like Iron Mesa did. What do you think happens then to the people who don't have the same defenses and weapons as Iron Mesa? What do you think?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're not always awake. Neither is most of the other people here. Me and Atris can sleep soundly for the most part, but you guys? If they come after you, the way they tried to come after us while you're asleep, you're screwed. You understand? They're
I
a
have my
rat.
ways.
Oh, so do they. Alright? They have backing from one of the most powerful people on the server currently, and if Boomy sees fit that it would help their cause, they'll do it and then push him under the rug.
Does Terminus know that Vikaur is still alive?
Probably not yet.
Then we keep it that way. Every
My
time they
thought-
seem like they're going to cross paths, we cut that down.
That's not possible. We're not always around. It's
I have
gonna
an
happen
idea.
eventually, and probably soon.
I have an idea. I have an idea, and this is a very interesting idea.
Listen. My point is, currently, Apollo has a very powerful friend that might use them as a pawn. I'm saying friend with quotation marks, as they
am
are
I.
using them as a tool. If they want them dead, the only reason that I can see that they're keeping them around is as a tool for their use.
Yeah, probably.
My thought is if Paula gets destructive, right, Boomy will see it as a great way to, one, axe off someone off the election, and two, deal with someone who isn't aligned with him currently. Or, in some way, push them closer to being aligned with him. And then when the time comes, shoving Apollo into the street and letting you get hit by that bus. Understand?
Don't know what a bus is, but I get the general idea. At the party, Vikaur was yelling about something. Everyone ran to investigate, but frankly, I couldn't be bothered. What was he yelling about?
I don't know. I think I'd left by then, or at least
Oh, it
went
was
to another room.
it was during the debate. Shinta, do you remember? Or were you two? Were you and me?
I was barely even around the debate when it happened. I listened in like 2 times and then I left to go puke somewhere. I don't know. I think I puked. I mean, it's kind of hard to. It just kind of builds up in here, but...
Ugh.
Yeah,
Shinta,
it's
do you
not as
remember
bad
what
as
they
you
were talking
think.
about?
No, I wasn't too interested at the time.
What was that, Ash?
Nothing.
No, it was definitely something.
Doesn't matter. We've got bigger things at play here right now, and it's not the time to be dealing with that kind of stuff. Right?
Well, you know Vikaur is a little bit of a loose cannon. How do we know that you're not?
Because
You
I'm
could get it.
drunk, and I've still dealt with both of them. If I can shoot a gun and I'm still drunk, and I'm managing to keep both of them at bay, I think I'm semi-okay.
No, it just means
Not
you're
a
powerful.
Yeah. A loose cannon would have only shot Apollo. Or Shinta. They wouldn't have gone neutral. They wouldn't be edging for them both to put down their weapons. They'd just be pointing a gun at both of them at the same time.
You were holding the massive contraption.
Did I not mention telling them to put away theirs? I literally just said would be just holding a gun at both of them.
No diplomacy, right? Sorry, I
No diplomacy.
misunderstood what you were saying. My apologies. Well,
I'm conniving, but a loose cannon I'm not.
so now what? Do we just wait for Vikao to lose it and send himself back?
Wait for the other shoe to drop, friend. Wait for the other shoe to drop. If people can come back from the afterlife, or at least what seems like currently the afterlife that's around, that means I'm gonna have to find a new solution to our problems.
Which is why I said the assassination contract is still on the table, and I also make no promises about my involvement with Vikao's situation. I'm saying that right now. I cannot promise much there. Mainly because him absolutely losing it is actually benefiting us.
I hardly see it so, because the more paranoid they are, the more options we run out of.
I don't mean you.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Shinta, can you go outside? Real quick.
Well, I brought him in to talk to him. What
You
needs to
can
be
talk
said
to
that
him
he
in a
can't
few
hear?
seconds.
What needs to be said that he can't hear?
There are many things, and you know that more than anyone else, Zenakel.
I'm glad you use our name properly. Right.
Go upstairs.
Unknowable God. You're slowly learning. Picking up Draconic and maybe not as stupid as I thought he was. Right.
Feigning ignorance. Anyways.
Right. Now
Have you
what?
made any progress?
In what? Blood magic?
There's only
Thaumaturgy?
one thing I've ever asked you of.
Blood magic, thaumaturgy. I already gave Beatrice the 2 diamonds for that side of the payment.
I know. I'm not talking of that. Just in payment.
Oh. Well, you speak of the names of the dead, it makes sense that you'd know them. I don't know how. There was a situation where Amarantha and I encountered some kind of swelling mass. We tried to give it things to congeal around, but it just got out of control and I had to handle that situation.
No. What did they disappear to?
Fire.
No, not that.
Amarantha?
What took them?
What took them? Well, if you're talking about Zenakel, then a flux rift.
Then you know.
I showed you a flux rift, and I can barely contain one. It's difficult with the way that the aura is here. Even generating one isn't the problem. It's keeping it stable, keeping it open, keeping it from creating things. Though I could possibly use a void siphon.
Come on, the trash needs to be.
The void siphon might work, actually, though that would create void seeds, and...
You can't shut it. You have to leave it open.
it grows more unstable as it's left open. They grow more unstable over time, and then they start exploding, and they start releasing things from other realms. And take your fucking chairs with you.
No.
I don't want your fucking chairs. I'm stuck in the chair.
Thank you for eavesdropping.
Ash, take your damn chairs back. How the fuck did you get out? The door's locked. I'm here. Oh, that's a dark hound. Vampire. Hi, Shinta. Come back inside. Shinta? You already inside? Gonna need a fucking answer, kid. Hi, yeah. Right. Well, Ash was cryptic and vague, as always. That goes there. I really don't need this furniture, but Ash refused to take it back. Well, right. Look. I'm marginally sorry I killed you. I said marginally because we did get some very useful information from it. And I also did not mean to kill you. I meant to, as Picard instructed me, get you back in line. Because you were, frankly, being very hectic and very annoying. Every time I would look over, you and Meatball were right next to each other, and I could not see the difference between you two. Personality-wise. Meatball's green, you were blue and red at the time. Now you're just red. Speaking of, you still have a massive incision in your chest. You might want to stitch that up. Unless you just like having your intestines hanging out.
I'll do that later.
I'll do that later. I mean, I could probably fashion some kind of needle and thread. That's, you know what? There's a needle, there's some thread. You're probably actually going to want anesthetics for that. Do I have anything that could possibly act like that? Not exactly sure about the property of fairy dust. I doubt blaze powder would help. Wait, no, it might work as a cauterizing agent. Shit. Did it not work?
That's good to know.
Good enough. You know what? Do you know what to do with these? I keep finding them around and all that.
There's some novice spells.
You can keep them. I don't really want them. I have magic of my own. Caster gauntlets. I need to make a rift focus. But wait a minute. Sorry, I have to think for a second about this. Silverwood. How much gold do I even have? I probably shouldn't have any, but 8 pieces, which mean No, I don't need one there. Right. Can you do me a favor? Hold on 1 second. And go ahead and grab the 8 gold out of there and just put it on either side of the silver wood in here. Either side of the silver wood. Like right next to it. Split it in half so there's 4 on each side. I'll do that. There we go. Thank you for that. Just need to check something. 48. Well, it looks about the same. Right, I was just making sure you didn't steal anything. And compensation for that assistance. Right. Well, you probably overheard Ash talking about flux rifts, because you were, eavesdropping. That does not line up with your eyes. How the fuck can you even see with that? Anyways. Metaphor Ash talking about flux rifts, and no, asking you to supervise me with thaumaturgy would be like asking a baby to do science. Doesn't really work. Don't remember that being in there. Oh well. I don't really have much use for this stuff, though. I really do not feel like giving it to VCAD. Oh well. Sorry, I'm just sorting through my things, trying to think. So why did you kill Apollo? Besides him being annoying, that's a reason, but for you, I doubt it's reason enough.
I just had the sense.
I mean, you already knew that death had consequences. Especially death like that.
I just wanted him to go back through it.
You wanted them to suffer.
That's about right. It's what he made me do a while back. Now look at me.
Well, part of that's
Back under care.
Blood demands blood. Oh. Red in front of a bull.
Oh yeah, you said something about bread?
Nope. Not bread. Red, the color. Fitting, that's how you ended up, but it's a saying. Basically, drawing in danger. Purposefully.
I have the sense to gift Atreus a lot of bread for some reason.
He can handle that himself. He once made a machine that would teleport it in swabs. Back before I lost the ability to eat proper food, he had set up a machine that warped melon juice and bread to the spire and Revelia. No idea how he did it, but I don't really question Atris and his artifice. Oh, light. Who's up there? One moment. Vincent? And Kalfu. Oh, yeah. What are you two doing here?
Kalfu said that they needed to talk to you.
And you're his escort.
Yes.
Right. And you're on top of the roof because of the zombies and vampires. One moment.
Yeah.
Get over here, you stupid fledgling. They never learn.
Yes, Kalfu is still getting used to the new world.
Oh, yeah. Follow me. Oh, fucking hell. Stupid
Yep.
ghosts. Depths of my domain are a
Well-
lot safer than being up here. Shinta's also down here as well, I think.
Ooh, Shinta's here.
Oh, yeah. He's... Don't worry about killing the fledglings. They don't learn their lesson. No matter how you teach it. This might hit you.
I have shield up. Thank you.
Alright. You guys go on ahead. I'll have to close the trapdoor behind you. And I fucked up the trapdoor. Alrighty.
Shinta, you are here.
Yeah, as I said, he's down here.
With antlers.
Never told me they had those.
I did. He didn't last time I saw him.
Shape changing is fairly normal with the people that I'm around, so probably that. Either that or just weird magic.
Wizardry stuff.
Wait a minute. You two live on the same property. How do you not know this stuff?
Yes. I've been away for a while.
I see.
And I think Shinta was dead at...
Yes, actually, and came back with some very interesting information.
Yes, I heard about it from Apollo. He came to me talking like a madman. Which
yeah.
isn't anything new, but it started to worry me. I was afraid if he won, he'd start to outlaw death itself. Not the craziest thing that somebody's tried to outlaw.
From what I understand, it's kind of absurd, but
So, how goes your plan to vote for Vicaur? Never mind, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Let's see. Vicaur going absolutely insane, which benefits us. Galfu, what did you have to talk to me about?
well, first things first, I did get some more memories back thanks to the... What is your name? I never got it, I don't think.
I told you, Dr. Vincent.
Vincent.
Yes.
Right.
They helped me remember Apollo. And,
Awful memories indeed.
yeah. Kinda gets me pissed off, but they also helped me remember that, I used to be a vampire.
Psychology is a lovely thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit to take in.
Are you asking to be welcomed back into the embrace?
No, not yet.
Well, the offer always stands.
Because I heard that Apollo cheated death. Or, you know, the
Cheated
an
death.
unusual way. Quote unquote.
Cheated death. Well, you have Shinta to thank for sending them back a second time.
If only he stayed.
If only he stayed. But I'm
Shinta
working
sent them
on that.
back.
Care to share with the rest of the
Shinta
class?
pushed him back after they escaped.
Shinta, Right.
What?
care to share with the rest of the class what happened?
Oh, I killed him.
Yes, we know that.
What do y'all want to know?
The Infinite Maze, the Realm of Eyes, etc.
Yes, I think
Nice.
you would probably be better at telling it than Apollo was.
Probably spouting incomprehensible nonsense like the coward he is.
For the most part, yes. He started talking about 1,000 years and everybody being dead. It was quite worrying.
Was it 1,000 years?
No!
No,
I was asleep
it
for
was
like a
only 3
day.
days.
Okay, I took like half of a sip of vodka that Ash gave me. Tasted like burning charcoal. I kind of killed Shinta and then passed out on the lawn. I woke up earlier today. So
You
I missed
killed
most of all
Shinta?
that. Okay, he was being
I
annoying.
gotta take your head for that one.
I beat you to it. Well, actually, no, I disemboweled him, but still. He was being annoying. I saw to fix that. Asked Vikata for permission to kill him. That was denied. So I came close to killing him. I forgot that this sword tends to finish the job. So I somewhat regret that. I don't fully regret it because we got information. Hey, in the name of science.
Why must you make me speak of this? It gives me a headache every time.
Okay.
The point of science is to avoid death.
Fuck around and find out.
I want to give you a
It
headache.
is to avoid death. That is why I am allowing Terminus to put a demon heart in me.
You trust Terminus like that? Really?
I trust him for surgery. I would not trust him in my house.
Really?
It's
Right.
the only choice I have at this point.
I mean, there is another choice, but it looks
I-
like you might be inoculated against it.
Yes, I would prefer to be alive with a beating heart. That's why I need a new one.
I mean, you can force your heart to beat. You kind of get a little bit of a hemomancy when you become a vampire. But, to each their own.
No, I would also prefer being able to feel the sunshine
Okay,
and
that's
eat
fair.
real food.
Hey, vampires can taste citrus. Everything else tastes like charcoal, but that's only my strain.
Yes, but I like eggs.
That's only my strain, and Lucius is still able to eat normal food. Doesn't get much from it, but doesn't taste like
Yeah.
charcoal to him. And Shinta, when you were still embraced, you were still able to eat food, correct?
While I was weak.
Oh, you see vampirism as a weakness?
I see starting out as a vampire is a weakness.
Well, all power has a price, and you have to start somewhere. Anyways, apologies for my little moment of propaganda. Still,
Yeah, we all have to do it.
a heart of a demon.
Yes. Apparently, when the mansion was attacked, one of the monsters dropped it.
You do realize what demons are, correct?
Oh, yes, I'm aware. I've done my research.
Then you know that their organs aren't really organs. They're just conduits of power.
Oh, yes. I am fully aware. It'll be a very fun experiment.
Well, hey, you can't really fully die. Shouldn't have proved that.
Oh, yes.
And so did Vikauer. Twice. So after I killed Shinta, you said there was an attack at the mansion. I remember Ash mentioning this as well. What happened?
Oh, yes. I had missed most of it. Work and then feeling ill, but most of the mansion was burnt down. Luckily, we've been able to repair it, but I recall something about slimes and a couple of demons, a bunch of ravens. I heard most of it from Terminus.
Ash mentioned liches and massive zombies.
I don't quite know what all was there. There was just a lot of monsters. And quite a few people died, apparently.
Well, Shinta died beforehand, I think.
Yes.
And I'm assuming Vikauer fell during that battle?
I assume you're talking about Apollo?
Vikauer is... what's the term? I doubt the phrase epithet is correct. I'm not exactly well versed in common.
Ah, yes.
And translation spells can only go so far.
Indeed they
Kalfu,
can.
if you notice me speaking more Dracontian than I did in the Dead Realm, that's why. I don't have Edith backing up my magics.
Well, what happened to Edith?
Fuck if I know.
Interesting.
Well, anyways, so I'm assuming Vikaur perished during that fight. Well,
Yes.
I'll fill in the gaps from there since Shinta doesn't seem to be very comfortable talking about it. Are
Be
you
much
okay
of
with me
a
talking
talker
about
at
it?
the moment.
Shinta? Are you okay with me talking about it?
Feel free, as long as it doesn't have to come out of my mouth.
Well, two of them woke up in some kind of dark room. In the center of it was a box, and at the far end was some kind of gateway. They entered together into the infinite maze, a realm of shifting corridors and flickering lights. The two of them struggled to escape, but working together, they found themselves in the realm of eyes. In the sky, in the place where a sun would be, was a single staring red eye. And populating this realm was several smaller eyes belonging to strange, incomprehensible figures. I don't exactly know how you escaped that realm of eyes, Shinta, but when they got out, it seemed like they were
Apollo
free.
said that they snuck through.
Well, there's that. But it seems like they were just brought back into the maze. The second time they were free for a little bit. Then Shinta sent him right back. So Vikaur spent 3 times in that maze, 3 times in the realm of eyes. Shinta over here only spent 2. That's probably why Vikaur is a lot worse for wear.
Interesting.
But the thing I'm most intrigued about is, well, the infinite maze. Kalfu, you remember whenever you defeated me in the Halls of Ruin, correct?
Yeah, the maze.
The maze.
Where I defeated you. And it was a giant maze, had a few corners, but I don't think it had an exit. It was kind of you teleport in, teleport out.
Yeah. The Halls of Ruin were carved through stone in a realm of sentient darkness. You stayed there too long and it would eat your very vessel. And in a realm where if your vessel was desecrated, you would die permanently. It's quite the danger.
Oh, yes, that's what happened to Terminus, I think.
I've heard 2 conflicting stories. One where he was trapped in that unending deep darkness, and one where he was cast into a fire, burned alive, slashed at by death-infused creatures.
See, I heard about the fire, not the darkness.
I've heard 2 conflicting stories, either of which are they're a little bit skewed, and I can't really figure out which one is true or less true. Either way, yes, Terminus did have history with that crawling darkness. In fact, he actually had a domain there. And after he temporarily perished, everyone raided it for everything it was worth. I found some interesting paraphernalia in regards to the Crimson Coil, and for a while they were actually a suspect in his murder. Until, of course, I got the full story thanks to a little friend of mine.
Oh, yes.
Though... Actually, yeah, no. Never mind. But yes, Terminus did have a domain in the crawling darkness. And that's also where I fought Kalfu, in the Halls of Ruin, which was something that I carved through the stone. We had made a deal. If he had defeated me in combat, I agreed to teach him an arcane inscription. If he failed, I would turn him into a vampire. At the time, I considered vampirism a curse. But I've since grown wiser. You never ended up taking me up on the offer of the education and became a vampire anyways.
Well, I mean, I did take you up on it for a few times.
For a week.
At most. I mean, 2 weeks. Come on.
A week at most.
That's still longer than
A
Shinta.
week and a half, okay?
Fine, we'll settle there.
Yeah, week and a half.
That's still longer than Shinta.
Shinta got infected because he was thinking with his lower half and not the upper half.
Still don't understand that.
Shinta, did you never tell Vincent how you got infected?
What do you mean infected?
With vampirism?
Oh. Trying to get that vamp Badusi.
Shut the fuck up.
It's a true story.
I will kill you again.
It's a true story.
Do not kill the child, please.
I have no problems with killing children.
No, you don't.
I want him alive. He takes care of my sheep.
Oh, so Calpy, you remember that incident with Pixel's homunculi? How you thought they were cosmetic and killed the child. And everyone in the realm, hey, get your ass back down here. I'm not scolding you. I just find it funny.
Oh, it's a daytime now.
Besides, this is a safe space. I mean, okay, safe-ish. I did just threaten to kill Shinta, but okay, not a safe space for Shinta. Besides, none of you can get out anyways. I can't open that trapdoor. Anyways, oh, lights alive. The child murder story reminded me of a different murder story that you and I had involved in.
A lot of murder stories.
Oh, there was a lot of murder in the dead realm. As I said, we're all horrible people.
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna murder Apollo.
As was I. Also, do you remember when you brought me back? Gizerisk, down. No, this conversation's about me. I'm going to join the conversation.
Is that...
Oh.
Remember when we killed 76 people in a pit?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Thank
a junior?
you. That I am. Thank you for pulling me out of that stupid little basement my nephew had me crammed in.
I don't know what Tenshin means.
Thunshin. Your grammar requires a little bit of work, Shinta.
Sorry, I used the wrong term.
As I said, you're not going to get much because of translation issues. But if you do wish to truly learn Jacontian, I am willing to teach you. Picking up on my native language. My apologies.
I'm not even gonna try.
Don't even try.
Yeah.
Not when anyone else can't understand you, and I can barely understand you with how much you're butchering things. In a more educational setting. We'll handle that. Right. Glacier D. That was actually conjugated properly, but... Anyways. You made me lose my train of thought.
Yes, he's good at that.
Wait a minute, there's supposed to be a child, right?
You're looking at one. He's lying on the ground. Do not kill. Technically, he's important for future plans.
He is very important.
There is a second child. If you find Meatball, don't worry about killing him. He'll probably just come back. Hey, maybe you can cut the vines off him while you're at it. Anyways.
Huh. Alright.
The point I was trying to make, and I remember it now, the halls of ruin remind me of this infinite maze. Not in the sense that the darkness would consume you, but this unknown, dark system. What did Vikaur say about this maze that you could possibly make out from his mad ramblings?
It was never ending.
Mm-hmm.
There was a portal and eyes, thousands of eyes according to him, and whisperings that were driving him mad.
According to Shinta.
And I think they may have worked.
We can tell you they most certainly did. For now. You'll recover in about a week, or at least pretend to recover in about a week.
Nobody ever truly recovers.
Okay, fine. His bravado will catch up with him. Well, from what I can understand, this Realm of Eyes and the Infinite Maze are actually two separate places.
Hmm.
The Infinite Maze is the first step. Well, actually, the first step is the room with the door, but Shinta believes that's an extension of the Infinite Maze. Just where you
Have to
start.
agree. That's what it sounds like.
Reminds me of the entryway to the Halls of Ruin. There was one
Was
part
there
in
any
this...
way to get out of it? Except for that one door? Or
Well,
no?
once you went through the door, could you go back through?
I
Simple
never
yes or
tried.
no.
Never tried.
Alright.
Actually, now that I think about it, it was just maze, no door.
So you walk through and the door is just gone. Huh. Interesting. Well, what was the transition between the Infinite Maze and the Realm of Eyes?
In the maze, there was this hole in the ground. Once you jumped in, you were in the realm of eyes.
So they're either layered on top of each other, or that hole was a portal. Either way, I do believe they're separate. Once again, killing Shinta has its benefits. We're getting a lot of information here. Well,
Maybe next time not have Shinta be the dead one. Maybe
Oh.
Atris. Or Terminus. Let's kill Terminus.
Atrisk, if he were to perish, I don't think he'd come back. He's a construct. He keeps claiming he has no soul, so...
True.
Before I do need to go build a house because I'm kind of homeless right now.
You can move into Lucius's old room.
Yeah, I would like to talk to you in private though, like without anyone around. If that's fine with you.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll let you two out. What actually needs to be said that they can't hear? Oh, you're already on your way. What needs to be said that Vincent can't hear?
Huh? No, both of them.
I was saying what requires privacy to speak about.
And stuff relating to the memories. Don't worry about it. I'd rather just.
Understood. Well... Right. Oh, you can open the trapdoor. Well, you can't open the front door. I have the key for that.
Wait, lock it again.
I know you have lockpicks. Just get the fuck out of my house. Or you could just pop through a window. Right.
Do you have an extra one? Thank you.
Vincent, if you're trying to pop back in and eavesdrop...
No,
Let's go
they
down a
just
little
make
bit
it easier to
further.
get home.
Right.
We should go down a little bit further so they don't eavesdrop.
There is...
They want to lock that.
You might see something familiar down here. Or vaguely familiar. The runes aren't exactly the same, but... Yeah. Working on...
No, I remember this. This was kind of one of my first memories. Just, I kind of knew it.
Yeah. Something similar to it was in the basement of your house in Revalia before, Big Cow blew it up. Anyways, so, what did you want to speak about the memories?
That was more of a lie. I genuinely just wanted to get down here to ask you to turn me into a vampire again. I did not want it to be in the range of the, vampire hunter.
I believe that Vincent is only inoculated so that they're immune to the infection, but...
And I don't trust the quote-unquote child. Just know that is a child.
Right. Well, stay there. I'll go grab something to inject the blood
I
with.
refuse to believe that's an actual child.
Why? Because you want to kill him then?
No. No.
Right. Just have to fill this with my own blood. Do you want the strain of the infection that the native vampires have here, or my own?
Up to you.
My own is a lot more predictable to me, so... Right. Just have to fix that. That should be good now. Right, well, just as the first fang, let it slide into your arm, and it'll hurt for a little bit.
Fuck, I forgot how this feels. Ugh.
Yeah, no. You have about 10 minutes before the infection fully circulates through your body. 10 or so minutes. It varies depending on the individual.
Yeah.
One moment. I need to go grab a couple. Actually, you know what? You can come with me back up to the surface. The others probably won't
Yeah.
sense your vampirism unless you let them get close. And hey, if a coward tries to interrogate you, you can just lie. Something I can't
Yeah.
do, but something that you definitely can. 40, 45, 47, 0, 6.
And also, I want to. Also, are you still up to killing Apollo? What's this?
Oh, most certainly. That's a vampiric blade. One moment.
What's this do?
Well, once you're more adapted to it, you'll be able to kill things easier with it, honestly. It is created specifically to mesh with your infection.
Out
It
of
won't-
character, the blade's backwards.
What was that?
The blade is backwards.
No, that's just how it looks.
Yeah, that was saying out of character, but yeah.
Right. And I was also saying, it's just
Yeah,
like
you're good.
that. Okay, that one's empty. That was at least 20? How much is needed for ascension per level? I'd rather not waste much. Vampire leveling.
The teleportation's already being set in.
Oh yeah. Blood.
Get some food while I can.
Vampire overview. Items. Blood bottles. Okay, it doesn't actually say anything about how much is in there. Alright, and 35 out of 40. That should be enough for at least another level. So, the potency of your infection, which for shorthand I'll just be calling levels, can be graded from a scale of 1 to 15. 1 is brand new fledgling, 15 is vampire baron, similar to what Keon and I achieved. I'm sorry, I mix up the K names sometimes.
Yeah.
Similar to what Keon and I achieved towards the end of the Dead Realm. The 15th Ascension is a very closely held secret. In fact, I didn't even know about it until Keon showed me, but I'll be keeping that close to my chest. And even then, I won't really tell you the full intricacies of it. I will provide you the artifice required to ascend, but the materials you will need to provide on your own. Blood, hearts, well, blood both in forms of bottles and potency levels. Grades 1 through 5, which are usually obtained by the slaying of barons or by trading with vampire traders. I have a few, I think, if they're still alive, in this village. Though, if they do happen to die, just go over to the mountain behind Hell Mountain. I still need to come up with a name with that. Mountain of People? No, that sounds strange. I'll have to figure something out. As I said, for potencies 1 through 4, you'll be using this little piece of artifice right here. This is an altar of inspiration. Basically, it allows you to fuse the vitality inside of that blood into yourself, giving you the strength to allow the parasite to mutate and grow stronger. After a while, that thing stops working. And that is when you will need something like this.
If I enter?
You may enter. You don't have to follow my banes. It isn't my vampirism that causes me unable to enter domains without invitation. That is a long-standing blood
No,
curse.
it's just because you have this door locked.
Fair enough. Well, this is the basis for an altar of infusion. Right in the center would be the altar, but I have it hidden so people don't steal it. Depending on what these pillars are made of, you can ascend to higher potencies. Right here, I believe this will be able to carry you to... so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Structure. This can get you up to level 7. Though you will require human hearts, which you can kill hunters for, or eventually trade with vampire traders in order to get. And pure blood, also by killing and trading with vampire dealers. If you were to find a vampire forest, you would find both of those in spades. Unfortunately, we have been struggling to find those. I have found places where the orchids grow, but I have not found the forests themselves. Vampire orchids are a kind of flower that releases a sun-blocking spore. The spore also acts like catnip to low-potency vampires. It's also what causes the dark earth to grow around here. The flowers might not blossom in a village, but they blossom in the forests. Has the infection set in yet?
It hurts like hell. I hear like flesh ripping, I think, but I don't know.
Well, you are dying.
Fair enough. But yeah,
You...
as soon as I turn, as
Go ahead.
soon as I turn into a full vampire, you know, an actual vampire, and get some potency up, I may just go to, I can make a, you know, a house, you know.
Yeah. Well, as I said, you can settle into Lucius's old room. He's moved out, and it's a fairly spacious area. I actually don't know. Yeah, it's going to be the door on your right. Well, tunnel on your right leading to a door. I don't know if he's taken the lock. Also, how the fuck did I miss that? Sorry, there was a piece of amber. Okay,
I can't interact with anything here.
That is because I haven't given you permissions quite yet. Give me a moment. Allies. Kofu. Aya. How have I not grabbed any of the amber in here? I said it was spacious. I never said it was refined. There's a coffin back here, a fair amount of blood. Oh, I say fair amount of blood, and I just realized no, there is absolutely no blood. I did not realize that. My bad. Well. Lucius has moved out either into the mansion or into his little park, so I doubt he'd mind much if he just settled in here. And if he has a problem, well, then he could just ask me, and I'll help settle it.
Yeah.
Even though you may reside here, there are a couple of rooms that I will keep off limits. This one, for the most part. Valuables, most thaumic things. Those are V's crystals. Please do not touch that. That took fucking forever to sort. Plant matter.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Potions. V's vials, V's crystals. A lot of thaumaturgy stuff. Random armor and weapons and stuff. Some of which I scrounged from the Voidworm's domain. Random shit that I'm gonna end up either giving to Iron Mesa or Lucius. Random things, terrain, and whatever the fuck ends up in here. And then this stuff is vampirism stuff.
No, I think I'll actually. I'm gonna go to sleep for now, but
I just
oh,
saw the
never
infection
mind.
set in. Yeah.
All right,
I want to start that. Just. Alright.
that's loud.
It's kind of hard to conceal whenever you're ascending. And there's 5, 15, 35, 45, 55. Try that again. Nope, not
Not
enough.
enough.
One more time.
Not enough.
Fucking hell, how much is needed?
Not enough.
Maybe it's not 50, maybe
Not
it's 70.
enough.
You're going to bleed me dry,
There
Calvin.
we go. Sorry.
What is that? Right, I don't even know if I have enough for... No, I don't.
You don't have to do it again. It's fine. You don't have to do it again.
Well, if you ever need blood, just stop by Ken's place. Don't kill the
Well-
cows, but you can drain them.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
I
probably gonna fall asleep for a few weeks or something. I don't know. I'm tired.
take your day sleep. Take your day sleep.
Yeah. Thank you.
And Velasque.
Good night. Or
Uh,
good day, whatever. Whatever it is.
It's day, but yeah. Oh fuck! You really did bleed me dry. And there's none in there. Okay, what the fuck was it with that interruption shit? Maybe we were in peaceful company. Besides, anyone there already knew. Hmm. Let's close that for now. Then go and put another trapdoor up there. In fact, there's not even a point for this trapdoor to be here. Everyone knows where I live at this point, which is regrettable, but not much I can really do. I'll have to take my day sleep as well. I've only been awake for such a short time, but my mind is reeling with revelation. Interesting. Right. Well. Strong legs. Oh well. Right. Did I lock my door? I remember if I locked my door. Rather not wake up this volatile, this week. Have to worry about people breaking in. I've handled that. That tends to work with a lot. Anyways, lights alive. Bases of my eye sockets are hurting. Whatever the fuck Ash put in that drink really did a number on me. How long was I out? Almost 2 days. What? Almost 2 days. No, self, never drink. What was that again? Vodka. Never drink vodka again. Don't drink again, period. And not only is it just going to taste bad, it's also going to hurt. Probably knock me out. And Vlask, Kiedziadesk. Good night, Zeno. Wait a minute. You're talking again. You're talking again. For the last couple of days, you have been just completely fucking silent. Oh, for the love of the light. What? For the last couple of days, you have been completely silent, and now you're talking so freely that you'll interrupt my fucking conversations? I'm gonna need some explanation here. You heard how the others talked about my nephew. He was terrified down there. It's wonderful. Oh, I see. I see. So you're talking because you're actually happy right now. It's unfortunate that you're not doing your job, but something else is. And I'll take that. Fear doesn't have to be sourced from you, Zena. Not to fear me. Though it is preferred. Anyways, take your day's sleep. I want to go on a walk. Visit a couple of people in their nightmares. The usual. Well, don't do anything that can be traced back to us. You know, no symbolism with golden nooses and whatnot. Just a lot of eyes. How about that? I can work with that. A lot of eyes, sprawling darkness, whispering. Yes, that would do quite nicely. Well, if he keeps me in this good of a mood, who am I to reject? Have a good night, Kiedziadesk. Good night, Zena. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next episode, whenever that happens to be. Shinta's losing it. Kalph's a vampire again. Apollo's absolutely off his fucking rocker. Goose has a... Okay, Vincent has a demon heart in their chest. Ash is speaking of the dead and encouraging me to make a highly unstable flux rift. And that was all within 2 hours. Less than 2 hours, actually, about an hour and 45 minutes. I'm sorry for having it be such a short stream, but it literally just turned midnight, and I'm a little bit sleepy. My eyes are actually hurting. That wasn't an in-character thing. That was a most certainly out-of-character thing, because Xena doesn't really have eyes. They're just, eye sockets filled with blood and magic. But my real eyes, which are still very much real, very much useless, and very much squishy, are hurting. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. As I said, thank you all for tuning in. See you guys next episode, whenever that happens to be. There was going to be a Dean Destiny episode on the 2nd. However, due to issues with scheduling, that didn't happen, which is why today's episode was late. The session was supposed to be at 1800. We had to cancel around 1700 because one of the people was sick and someone else had to work on schoolwork. So, that got canceled again. It's been almost a month since we had a session, and I'm a little bit sad, but, important things come first. God, I feel like a fuck. No, I'm not gonna shill the fucking Patreon. I'm not gonna do that. I literally just did by mentioning that it's there. But you guys need to know whenever shit happens, you know where to find me. Links are in the profile. Good night. I am rambling. I need to sleep.